don't have tickets to the game that I'm flying to go see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So I guess we could have hung on to the reservation a little longer, just in case.
Well, I had trusted him back at that point when I canceled it. So
there you go.
You know.
Okay.
We'll see.
So we don't have reservation. So then you were going to have a fake email that the Kaylin would like to come in and eat.
Well, I wasn't going to write it like that, but yes, some of my friends around here who I will not name have fake assistants.
Yeah, I know one of them rhymes with Paulina, but
oh yeah, a couple of us do. And
oh yeah.
So I was going to really zhuzh it up, like, hi, I have someone who does radio. There's shows on in multiple cities. Maybe would want to come to this city. Okay, maybe would be interested.
Oh, so
we
would be interested in. So we're maybe interested in adding Kansas City.
We're not.
That would be of interest to us.
Okay, yeah.
We'll let them know if that's after the trip. We'll let the city of Kansas City know if our radio show should air there.
Well, they don't need to know the logistics, but we're thinking about coming to Kansas City.
We're considering that opportunity for ourselves.
Right.
It's not like the radio station has to add us to the station.
Right.
No, we're thinking
they
about.
Don't know that.
I got it. Okay.
And my 13 friends might be interested to know that it's a good restaurant. They might want to travel to go
They
there.
might want to.
What are you laughing at?
Me? I would absolutely do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you haven't already. Are you kidding me?
I'm so embarrassed to do it, but I'm literally getting desperate.
No, listen, you gotta get what you need, and you need to get into that steakhouse.
Yeah.
And that game.
Yeah.
So you better elevate yourself. You better say, I am the Kaylin.
In fairness, you represent the whole show here. If I run into somebody in public and they're like, I've been dealing with Paulina's people, they're really difficult. But by Paulina's people, you mean Paulina hiding behind 4 different email addresses.
You're not running into Bobby Valentino anytime soon. So her using her people to
I don't know that,
out.
actually. I run into Bobby all the time.
Right. He's always complaining about me, right?
Yeah, he's constantly.
Yeah, me and
he's
my
constantly
people.
complaining.
Okay. Well, Hillary wanted us to say that we were affiliated with the Children's Hospital there. Okay, so we're not doing that.
Yeah,
I think
that's just a lie.
By the way, she's a nurse, so she's allowed to say that. But
by the way, if I'm the restaurateur, I'm like, well, that's nice. I don't have any tables for a year, so that's very nice. Thank you for your contribution to our society.
That's why I said she's not helpful.
Yeah.
And she's like, what am I going to do with my dusty Instagram? I'm like, I don't know, but we need to do a skit, and we need to do a skit fast.
Now, you do have a few followers on the gram. Have you tried DMing them? Because sometimes sometimes that works, and you don't ask for anything. I've DM'd a restaurant before that I couldn't get into, and just been like, "Hey, do you guys have anything?" And maybe by chance, somebody from the social media place sees it and goes, in the department goes, "Oh." Sometimes they write and say, "Yeah, we can get you in," and sometimes they say no. And I don't think that's because I'm special. I didn't add and say, "Yes, I'm writing on behalf of the Fred, the Fred."
I'm going to say you're with me. They'll get me right.
We won't. In fact, that won't. No, it won't. If you say you're with me, then you definitely won't get in. That's 100% a way not to get into places around here. Maybe it works in Kansas City, where we're considering.
Yeah,
we're looking at a few places. We're looking at New York City and Los Angeles as well. We're looking hard at it.
Is that a lie? We consider everywhere. We'd be open to anywhere.
Right, we are of interest.
We are of interest. And I know Jason wants to go to Kansas City.
Yes, and I'm always begging for free stuff for this place, so let me try.
Right, do it for you now.
Yeah.
Now Jason gets it done. He does.
I've never thought to ask you to get me into a restaurant, but honestly, you're one of the most likable people, and you are legitimate. You have a legitimate managerial title.
My signature looks legit.
No, but he has a legitimate. Yeah,
It says region in it, That's pretty
and I've been trying to make up a title for you forever that looks really fancy, just to put that in there. And you don't want it, but I'm like, no, you are the show director or something.
Yeah.
Like something really fancy to put in there. And I think you should add it, because I think it would help get us into places like restaurants in Kansas City that we're unable to get reservations like everyone else.
Let me be your assistant.
But you also got to remember, and I think about this all the time, first of all, I'm embarrassed, and no one should be. If for some reason they want to let you into a restaurant because you have a radio show, then let them do that. That's up to them. But I just figured that they're getting hit by everyone, and everyone thinks they're famous. and everyone thinks that somehow they deserve to have a table over everyone else. And I know you're not of that mentality, but it's why I don't do this, because I don't want to get mixed in with the storytelling around town of, oh yeah, this news anchor and this guy, they all insisted on tables, and so did Fred. Like, no, I was just too lazy to get a reservation, and so I only do it when I'm out of town. But if I'm trying to go to some place, like if someone's like, you need to go. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. I tried it in Indianapolis, that St. Elmo's, or what's the place called that has the shrimp cocktail that's really spicy?
Ooh.
No, but it
Saint
sounds
something.
so good.
It's a steakhouse. Peyton Manning hangs out there all the time. It's not why I wanted to go. I wanted the shrimp cocktail because I guess it's like really, really spicy.
St. Elmo Steakhouse.
St. Elmo Steakhouse.
cute.
So I DM'd them, and it was like, hey, I'm in town tonight. Like, do you have a table by chance? And then I think they said, you can, basically, I think they were like, you can show up here and wait with everybody else kind of thing. And I was like, okay, no problem. Like, I didn't say like, because of my influence and stature.
Exactly.
Nationally syndicated.
Right,
That's always my favorite line.
Yeah, right. See, who cares? But like, see, the problem is, there's somebody who was once on The Real World who's also hating them up. Going, I was on Real World season 8. Doesn't that entitle me to a steak? And I think the thing that probably annoys these people the most is that a lot of these people also, in addition to wanting a table at the hottest restaurant in town, they also think it should be free.
Yep.
Right, yeah, like, hey,
No,
yeah,
I
like,
do not think
Yeah.
that.
Well, I have 7,500 Instagram followers, so I should get in for free.
No, that's real. People do that.
And it's like, no,
That's disgusting.
No,
Yeah, sorry.
It's awful.
no, you probably shouldn't.
No, it's exactly what you did. Like, it's not what you say, but like how you say it. You're just like, hey, I'm in town. Would
With
love
Fred.
to come with Fred.
Yeah.
Fred on air with a check mark.
From the show where his name's in it.
Exactly.
And then what are you going to do? Be like, well, when you walk in and I'm not there, then it's like, yeah,
He's
he
in the car.
ate at an inferior steakhouse last night and his tummy hurts
No,
now.
you had bad barbecue. I already have it all planned
Oh,
out.
I see. Okay. I wonder how many times I was supposed to show up to things. And
Kiki will tell you.
no wonder I don't get invited to anything anymore, because you guys have been RSVPing for me for years. And then I don't show up, in air quotes.
There you go.
I never knew.
I'm desperate.
Your reputation out the door.
I'm desperate.
You've never done this.
Who?
You're a bigger celebrity than I am.
No, I'm not.
You don't need me for anything. None of you do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Baby, your name opened doors in this town. Yes. They always say, I'm like, his
Doors
car,
and legs.
his driver's bringing him around.
Right, you got
Right,
a key
okay.
to a city.
Right.
last
We
week.
got a key to a city
that's your
last
key.
week.
And who
okay.
has it?
Still in
And
my
it's in your
backseat.
trunk, but okay. Yeah.
My whole car smells like paint. Yeah.
Oh, that's why he was sick.
No
Breathing in
kidding.
fumes.
You've been huffing that key to the city now for, however long.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I would DM them for you, but I don't think I think they're at
You
a
have a
level.
check.
They're at a level right now where I don't think they're interested in local radio personalities. I don't. I think there's a very good chance that every game day it's
Especially game day. Yeah.
That's another thing. That's another challenge you're going to have. Is I think they figured the players will show up afterwards and the whole
That's
thing.
why I'm trying to go.
Right, I know, but so is everyone else. That's the problem.
You know what? They have an open bar. So our plan is we're just going to go when they open, and
Sit at the
I'll
bar.
try to work my magic,
This is what you should do. I saw a
very
guy
charming.
doing this. There's a guy on TikTok who does it in New York. It's actually kind of funny, but he waits until like the hottest of the hot is like 2 years old, and then he goes. So like some of these places, they look, and he'll go for like lunch. Some of these places look ridiculous with the lights on, by the way. Like the hottest of the hot restaurants, like somebody like vomited design on the place. So it looks kind of cool at night, but then like a lot of nightclubs. Have you ever been in a nightclub during the day?
Yes, with you.
Which we have many times in Las Vegas for like various work events. Like it's not a, those places are designed to be pitch black.
Oh, yeah.
Like you don't need to see what you can see. When the lights are on in a nightclub. It's a scary place. But anyway, so he goes years later and there's no one there because you know how the cycles are like, a year, 18 months, and then the next hottest restaurants open up and then no one's going there anymore. So he'll go then. And it's funny because they're empty and it just looks kind of sad. But then he comes to realize the food wasn't that good after all. It was just okay. But this is how this works. Like, if you got the hype train going, like we could open Fred's restaurant, and if we could get enough people just to say online that it's the hottest thing, and like you got to eat the mozzarella sticks. They are, I don't know what Fred's doing with his Italian heritage, German. It doesn't matter. Like whatever they're doing with those things is amazing. You get someone to write about it on a few blogs. You get some TikTokers to come in there. You make it look all good, and before long, there's a line around the building. And then what you got to do is what a lot of restaurants in town do, and that's just hold the books forever. Make it, like there are restaurants that are still impossible to get into.
Yep.
You have to have a letter from a senator to get into somebody's restaurant. And then you show up and there's no one in there. But like they're hyping, they're holding the books to make it seem like it's still that in demand. Which I got to wonder how long you can do that when there's nobody in there before you're like, I'm not making any money now.
Right.
But I feel like once you open up your open table and there's like reservations at 4:15, 4:30, 4:45, 5:30, 5:50, like once I can get in it like, any time, then I feel like you've lost like the bullet. You know what I mean? And now people are going to be like, well, this place isn't that great anymore. I'll move on to the other one. Nightclubs do this all the time. You'll wait around the line, you line around the building. And then you walk in, they're like, well, why did I wait for so long? There's nobody in here. So maybe just go in 2 years.
So you're going to DM them.
Which will be
Instagram,
super
right,
helpful.
for me.
The reason I'm not is not because I don't love you deeply. It's because they're going to laugh at us when I do. They're going to laugh at us. It's going to be like, really? Because Usher just asked for a table.
You're
and
king
we
of the Midwest?
And we don't have it.
What are you talking about? You swam in a Great Lake.
A lot of people have said that. Okay. I have.
so
what,
Midwest.
What Great Lake have I been in?
Actually, you haven't. We got to baptize you.
I'm not 100% certain I've been in a Great Lake. Because I'm not a lake guy.
I've lived here my whole life, and I've never touched the water of the lake.
I'm not, and I realize that Lake Michigan and some of the other ones are more like oceans, but I'm not a lake swimmer guy. I need oceans.
You got to get baptized, man.
No, that's right.
Maybe I've been in it.
I need oceans.
Yeah, I need oceans as a bar.
I feel like the circulation. I feel like the salt water and the circulation in the
hits
ocean.
different, man.
It just makes it like feel less stagnant to me.
Yeah.
You're one or the other. I'm
I get you.
Like the ocean, I
day.
feel like if you pee in the ocean, it like cleans itself somehow. But I don't feel like that in Lake Michigan. I feel like Lake Michigan is just everyone's pee.
Right, but we know what's in lakes. We
From
don't know what's in the
hundreds of
ocean,
years.
nibbling on your
We
little
don't
toes.
really know what's growing in lakes because again, it stays in the lake.
Especially here.
Yeah, but there's no sharks, man. Come
A
on.
Great Lake at that.
I'm not sure. With the amount of people that have peed in the lake, there could be creatures growing at the bottom of it that we don't know.
True.
Show respect for your drinking water.
There's people in there. That was dark. My bad.
That was really dark. You're
No,
wrong. You're
that's
not
no,
wrong.
Kiki, that's the river, and yes, there are.
Right.
There
You
absolutely
can swim
are.
in that now, too, if you'd like.
Yeah,
Which
jump in.
I'm definitely not swimming in that. So no. Okay, well, let me think about this.
It's
I
okay,
love that.
I'm screwed.
We are considering expanding into Kansas City and would be interested.
Aren't we always?
And somehow the non-beef eater on the show could really it might really help you sort of push her over the edge for the city if you'd give us a table at your hot restaurant. Yeah, I can totally see how that would work.
She's gonna, increase his business
Right.
at that place.
Come on now.
That's exactly right. Tens of people.
People come to me for food
Okay.
and steak recommendations.
Kiki is a bigger celebrity with the 50-plus white men crowd. Oh, no doubt.
I love my
No one's
50 plus
arguing
white
that.
men.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Kiki's the
got
biggest
that.
celebrity in the room. But when I go anywhere in the suburbs, the 50-year-old white men approach me and ask of all people where Kiki is.
Hey.
You have a demographic. You do.
Shout out to them. Love them.
1587 Prime, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, because his
There are two
number, there are
numbers.
two numbers. 1587 Prime was built with a 40-person private dining area with a private entrance.
Oh, I see. I need to be private.
Oh, here we now. Okay,
Yeah.
now you know what? Keep my name out your mouth, okay? Because I want nothing to do with this. Headlines. We'll do them next.
Pay the toll.
I'm not special. I'm not important. I didn't say that I was. I'm just like, maybe just somehow they got a table. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They roll me back. You can wait in line like everybody else. I mean, in a nicer way. Like, have you considered takeout? I'm like, well, that defeats the purpose, okay?
Right.
And no one needs to do anything special for me, but I happen to know that
hungry.
I've said this place a million times on the radio. So I thought, well, it's not, I'm paying and everything, but maybe, I don't know, throw me a bone. I'm starving. And I've been drinking, and I may have stumbled on an edible too, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
This place is like, they really gas themselves up, though. I called yesterday after the Cubs game.
The restaurant?
Yeah, or like, I guess during the Cubs game, because I left early, but I called, and it was a 3-hour wait. I don't believe you for a second. I think you're just trying to gas me up.
No, I do believe it. That place
It's
is
not
nuts.
that good. You guys are crazy.
It's good. Well, it would have been.
It is good.
We were trying to go there. That's another thing. You can't say. Don't tell me it's not good. You were trying to go there.
I'm hating. That's why I'm mad.
Oh my God! I was trying to go. I couldn't get in. So it sucks.
That's
That's like when a guy's hitting on you and he's like, I wasn't hitting on you, you ugly.
Big head. Right.
Well, and we were talking about this off the air, but like whenever I go to like a new restaurant or something, and if maybe I know, because you live in a place long enough, you get to know some of the people that run these places or whose concepts it are, and you go in there, and the first thing I hear is about the list of people who thought that they should get in and why, and then their expectations of free food and free this and free that, and they're telling me all this, and I know these other people. They're other people like in media or celebrities or whatever, and I'm just going, I never want to be on this list. Like I never ever want to go someplace and be like, oh, to the other person, like, oh, you're not going to believe it.
That's why I overtip. I'm overly kind. Like I don't ever want anyone to have that
I don't ask
on
for nothing.
me.
I don't ask for nothing. I just,
No.
And then you don't owe anybody anything too. That's another thing. You start to get stuff. If you're these people that get free stuff, they're not just giving it to you.
No.
They want you to do something for them.
Oh, for sure.
And there are certain people in town that I've learned the hard way that if they like hook you up, then the next morning it's, oh, and by the way, can I have tickets to meet Taylor Swift backstage and then sit on her lap? And you're going like, wait a minute, you gave me a free appetizer, bro. Like, I'll give you $12.
I would have paid for the cheese.
Right, exactly. No. Like, no, you can't. And then it's like, what do you mean? Like, remember that one time? Like, no, I don't remember that one time.
Not only will I pay, I'll pay like a resort fee. I'll clean the bathrooms. Like, I don't care. I'm trying to go in there.
I'm going to call. You know what I'm going to do?
Oh, they have a press section.
I'm going to call the restaurant like on Friday and say that I'm the assistant to the Fred Show and see how many assistants have reached out. Well, we already heard from Carla. I'll be like, oh, did you? It's interesting. I didn't realize Carla had reached out. I'll have to get with her on that.
Right. Yeah, let me circle back with her.
Yep.
Manuel has already asked for this, and we've already told them all no many times. FredShowAssistant@gmail.com is already...
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's already reached out many times. All right, so headlines. I got a serious one to start, but after a 9-month probe into the deadly and highly destructive Palisades fire that tore through the Pacific Palisades and Malibu, and one person has been arrested for starting the whole thing. If you remember this, they on Wednesday announced the arrest of a 29-year-old Uber driver who prosecutors allege lit the, I believe it's called the Lackman Fire, in the wee hours of New Year's Day. The first fire, thought to be contained in reality, smoldered underground before reigniting during high winds nearly a week later, exploding the inferno that consumed 23,000 acres and more than 6,000 homes. One person did that. Prosecutors allege that the guy listened to a French rap song about despair. Its music video depicts a trash can being set on fire 9 times in the 4 days before the blaze. It's thought that he started it using a lighter taken to vegetation or paper. There are other possibilities as well, but they're looking into him for this. 6,000 houses destroyed by this one person's actions, allegedly. Wow. LeBron James, he dropped a teaser called The Second Decision on social media, which many fans interpreted as a major announcement, possibly his retirement. And there were so many clues that this was in fact not going to be that. I think that I saw the one promo like teaser for it, and I'm like, this is a commercial. Just the way it was shot, the people involved, the guy who was doing the interview, I'd never seen in my life. He didn't work for any major sports publication. I'm like, this is not how it would go. Plus, I think LeBron is aware that no one liked the first decision. So I don't really think that's how he's going to go out with a second decision. I don't think. Anyway, people are mad about it. And the next day, instead of a career-ending reveal, LeBron's decision turned out to be an ad for Hennessy Liquor. One fan named Andrew has filed suit in small claims court in Los Angeles County. He claims that the teaser misled him. He bought 2 tickets for $430 each to a March 31st Lakers game, believing that it would be LeBron's final game. After learning the big decision was just an ad, he says the tickets lost nearly all their value, and he wants all of his money back, alleging fraud, deception, and misrepresentation. Which you bought the tickets. He did not say anywhere that here's the decision and I might be retired. You hedged your bets. And here's the thing. You wouldn't have been upset if he had announced his retirement and your $800 tickets were now worth $5,000. You would have absolutely taken the upside on that. Right. You made a bet and you lost.
Right.
So what are you doing? Like, is LeBron James annoying? LeBron James is annoying. I got you. But, you would have been just fine making 10 G's on those tickets or whatever if, in fact, it had been his last game. And now you're mad. Just go to the game. And I'm surprised you could get tickets for I thought NBA games were super expensive. Everything's super expensive. Mm-hmm. Last time I tried to go to an NBA game, it was going to cost me like $4,000 and my first child.
Whoa.
To sit in the bottom level.
It's crazy.
With all the fees and everything, it wasn't going to cost that much. But I was just like, this is crazy. How can people afford this?
You should have had your assistant reach out.
I should have. I tried. I had Fred's show assistant at prodigy.com, at AOL.com, reach out to the Bulls, and they said no. This is crazy. And I think... we certainly are in an era and have been in an era of people sharing and oversharing and all the exposure to people's lives and whatever else. But Twitch streamer and influencer Frandy live streamed her entire labor and delivery process on Twitch in an 8.5-hour broadcast titled Water Broke Baby Time. She gave birth at home in a water birth setup, in an inflatable birthing tub with support from her husband, a midwife, and a few people helping. Her daughter is named Luna. The stream drew 50,000 viewers, and Twitch's CEO even joined the live chat to offer congratulations. Some portions of the stream showed her enduring contractions in various positions, vocalizing pain, and then reacting emotionally. The final 45 minutes showed her actually holding her newborn. She is known for gaming streams, World of Warcraft, apparently. But do we need to see it? Do we need to see someone's actual childbirth?
No. I don't
think so. I already have, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's right. Your mom took you to witness the birth of your sister, and you were 11 years old?
Yeah, and you asked her, what was the thought process there? And she said, we didn't really think of her. Yeah. And that's pretty much why I'm in therapy.
Yeah. I do remember asking your mom, what were we thinking? Like, it's a wonderful moment. It's a beautiful moment. But for an 11-year-old to see a child extracted from their mom's body, was that really, did we need it?
No.
Could we maybe have brought her in a few minutes afterwards, and everything was sort of, cleaned up a bit and, no. So you're saying you don't treasure that moment is what you're saying.
No, and you should see the photos. I passed out during it, obviously, and I'm so white. It looks like I don't know who this baby is that they handed me. Like, I'm so pale.
I don't think that moment's happening for me, and that's okay, but I don't know how I would do. I'm sure I'd put it together because I would need to, because it's so very much not about me, but I'm just not good in those environments. There's a lot of layers there that aren't good for me. Hospitals, hospital rooms, doctors, nurses, medical equipment, blood.
Oh, yeah.
Human interaction. There's a lot of aspects of this that it's just not right. Just not my wheelhouse.
For me, it was more not the medical stuff. It was seeing my mom in the amount I've never seen my mom in that much pain.
Oh, yeah.
So that's like what knocked me back. And then everybody left her and came to tend to me when I was passing out. So sorry, Mom. But
I hear that all the time from friends in the industry, in the medical industry. But it's like, and it's like, you guys can't hold it together for, and it's like, yeah, no, we need to hold it together, and no one should be complaining. But I think what you take for granted is that some people just they're not good in those settings. No. And and to your point, I think the hardest thing for me would be to see someone I love struggling in any way. And I realize it's part of the process, but that would be hard for me. Do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We are doing something. We're getting the thing out of there. That's what we're doing, the thing. Mm-hmm. There's a dating app that puts the focus on friendships and double dates. A unique friendship dating app is putting the word double in online dating. It's called Plot Twist. It allows singles to team up with a friend to connect with other pairs of single people for low pressure hangs without superficial swipes. In other words, low stress double dating. The idea is to arrange group get-togethers to meet people without the pressure singles often feel with the average dating app. The company, which was known as Foreplay Social, which... rebranded to reflect a focus on friendships. It's been rolled out in select cities, New York and Boston. Would you have wanted to go on a group date the first time you go out with someone? I think this is asking for trouble, because I think there's a good chance that someone likes someone else on the date, and then now we're all fighting.
Yeah, that can go really bad.
Mm-hmm. Would you have done this when you were single? Going out with, and I realize it's like there's a safety aspect to this and there's a comfort aspect to this and whatever, but like, I think you're really asking for me to go out with my buddy and we go out and then it turns out the girl I'm supposed to be linked with, I like her, or maybe we both like the same girl, and then it's like now we're sort of annoyed with each other, and then there's going to be the girl who gets left out or the guy who gets left out, and then they're annoyed, and then I don't know, I could see this really backfiring.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd be better in a group setting than I would be one-on-one.
Because I've been on a first date. Okay. You guys have heard this story before, but I was taken on a blind first date from a dating app. I was invited to meet the girl. She was with 8 other girls, and I was supposed to go there and take her from that group, and then we were going to go on a date. And what happened was I showed up, and I liked 4 or 5 other girls at the table way more. Oh. And also, it was uncomfortable because, of course, I got the barrage of questioning, too, because, like, I'm the guy, and I sit down, and it's like, so then I'm the firing squad, and I don't know this girl, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if I care what you think of me because I don't even know this person. So it was not an ideal thing. It was not a smart move, and it's not something I would do. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say like, yeah, my 6 single friends we're all hanging out. This girl I've never met, come, because there's a very good chance that someone else at the table appeals to her more. So why would I set myself up like that? It's the same reason I think on dating apps you should only have pictures of yourself. And I've been saying this for years, and people still don't listen. And then you go on a dating app and you see there's like 3 girls in the first picture, and I'm like, she's the hottest. Only to scroll through to realize it's not the hottest girl in the picture's profile. It's the other girl. It's the girl in the middle. So don't do that to yourself, because you might be a beautiful, amazing human being, and you might have a friend who's elevated from that. Ooh. So why? Well, you could be you could be the hottest person, and then you could have a friend who's an inch hotter.
The hottest.
And then why advertise that? I don't think you should do that. And finally, a Vermont substitute teacher has been cited after allegedly being so drugged out during class that she thought one of her students was her dog.
Oh, no.
Her name is Melissa, and she was accused of bringing cocaine into a middle and elementary school. This is in Vermont, I mentioned. The incident was reported to school staff after a student noticed her unusual behavior, according to the police. She admitted to the school that she had cocaine in her jacket pocket, which was located in the classroom that she'd been teaching in. She kept calling the students Teddy, the name of her dog. After running out of the classroom, she was cited for possession and reckless endangerment. Yeah, that's when you know.
That
Do you
sounds
remember,
like
though,
more than cocaine, too.
And there were
You're picturing people are dogs?
Right. A little hallucinogen mixed in there, too.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
I just remember, and a lot of teachers who listen to us and substitute teachers as well, but I remember that there was a certain je ne sais quoi. There was a certain edge to the substitute teachers. I can just remember, it was like they were the rogue. It was like they don't feel like conforming with everyday teaching. You know what I mean? Like, I just remember the substitutes came, and some of them were just, I don't know, you could just tell. Like, these people they're built different. Because you got to be built different if you're the substitute teacher. Because you're coming in, and then the kids are going to try and lie to you and trick you, and tell you, oh no, we always play video games in class or whatever. But I feel like there was always like a rogue element to the substitute. It was like I'm not going to work every day. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, they came from like a temp agency, and they would just roll up like, listen, I'm just here. I don't want to teach. I'm just managing the class today.
And that it was like it was a life choice. It was like it was a calling. Like they would dress a little differently than the teachers. They'd come in like they'd have, I can just remember like they were usually like younger, maybe a little cooler. I don't know. Maybe they just come from the bar the night before, like, because they got the call in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, no, I'm not going to do this every day. I'm going to do this on the days I choose. And I dug it. I dug that about them. The independent spirit. But substitute teachers are just built different. If you're a career substitute teacher, that's my opinion. And maybe there's one listening who can go, yeah, that's right.
We had
I'm
a
built
very
different.
cool substitute teacher, Mr. Reeser, that we loved, and he would like give us concert tickets.
This is what I'm talking about.
He was
Like,
so cool.
It's like the cool uncle. Like it's like when I fly into Dallas and see my nieces, and they're like, "Yay!" and they love me
him.
because it's just fun. The whole time it's just buying stuff and candy and ice cream, and it's just fun. And then I leave.
Yeah.
And so all they associate me with is free stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, oh, Uncle Bubba, we can climb all over him. And then for some reason he leaves and goes to the hotel for 12 hours afterwards. We don't know why.
Yes.
Why doesn't he ever stay here? Because I need a break from you little people. The Entertainment Report is next. Fred Show.
After her sister Frida caused panic amongst really the whole world, because who doesn't love Dolly Parton, Miss Dolly herself hopped online to set the record straight, saying, "I ain't dead yet."
Right.
Hey, Natalie, bring your camera over here. I want to say something. Well, today's October the 8th, and obviously I'm here doing some commercials for the Grand Ole Opry, which is why I'm dressed kind of like a country western girl. But before I got started, I wanted to say, I know lately everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease, those of you that seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate. And I appreciate your prayers because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned. Back when my husband Carl was very sick, that was for a long time, and then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself, so I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this, we need to take care of that.
So she's alive.
She's alive. She does.
Good.
She did admit, I didn't go to the doctor. She was grieving. So, and I heard one of the issues may be kidney stones. I don't think that's why her sister was praying, but she said a couple procedures. She's good. She looked good. Thank goodness.
You got to be careful with that stuff. You got to be careful with pray for me, thoughts and prayers.
Right.
I need your prayers right now.
Right.
There's a couple things. One, I mean, I'm going to be worried about you. But second of all, people, you can't cry wolf with this stuff. You see it on Facebook. Facebook is the bane of everyone's existence. It really is. It's where we find out if we actually hate our friends. And then you'll see stuff on there. I don't know why people do it on Facebook more than other places, but they'll put that out there, and then it's like, but then you'll go and look at their feed. They did that like 4 times this year. I'm like, it's a one-time-a-year thing.
Yeah, no.
Maybe a one-time-a-lifetime thing.
She scared us. It's like you can't also get her name trending like when we used to use Twitter and Betty White was trending.
This is not a joke.
This is not a game. This is Dolly freaking Parton.
Right.
We're not messing. Do not
Frida,
pump fake me.
You better be careful,
Get it
Frida.
together, girl.
Thank you. Yeah, there's no false alarms when it comes to legends.
But I will still pray for her because I love her.
Keep praying.
Yeah. Kiki, don't you start.
Don't you touch that Photoshop.
I'm not saying a word.
If you've been listening for a minute, Kiki's in charge of the death graphics, and we don't even make one because the last couple of times you tried to get ahead of it, and you killed people.
I didn't.
Your hands are not clean.
No, I'm sure she's downplaying it, but she's fine. Okay, I'm gonna believe that. I'm choosing to believe it. Kiki, don't you start. Okay, do you guys remember? I'm praying. Do you guys remember the iconic Lady Marmalade music video?
Yes.
Marmalade.
Yeah,
Marmalade,
sure.
if we're in France. Well, kids, if you don't know, back in the day, they pretty much got together like every iconic female artist at one time, a lot of them rather, and they did it for a music video for the soundtrack of a movie, which used to be a big deal, but it's not really anymore. Well, in a recent interview, singer Maya was asked about these long-standing rumors of tension between Christina Aguilera and Pink during the video shoot all the way back in 2001. Now, Maya claims she never saw or heard any catfights or conflict. They were professional in rehearsals and even had lunch together. But just because she didn't see anything, Pink has many a time confirmed there was kind of a beef between she and Christina. There was some sort of physical altercation that went down at a club. I think she told Andy Cohen that one time, but Maya's saying she didn't see it. And here's the part that I'm doing the story for. Maya says her fingers are crossed for something special around the 25th anniversary. And I would absolutely die if they did that. And lastly, is it okay to get rid of your daughter's natural freckles? That is my question with this story, because Real Housewife Kim Zolciak's daughter, Ariana, who also we need to pray for, in my opinion, has a kind of a bone to pick with her mom about embracing her natural beauty. So she was on her Instagram story yesterday, and this kind of broke my heart. She was putting on those fake freckles, which a lot of girls use right now, and she says it's part of her daily routine because when she was younger, she says her mom convinced her that they were going to get a facial, and it wasn't until she was confused after her freckles were all gone when her friends were like, where did your freckles go? And she
How old
checked
was
in.
she?
She was, how old did I just say? 14.
That's
14.
traumatic. Like, we got your freckles taken off?
Yeah, and she checked with the facialist, and she said that her mom falsely told her that she didn't like the freckles and wanted them gone. I don't like that.
I don't either.
No.
Yeah, she called her mom a Jack A.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that is.
that makes me really, really sad. I love when people have
way
freckles.
to like really plant the seed for body dysmorphia.
Yeah, how
When
traumatic.
your own mom is like, we gotta get this stuff taken off.
And you hang out with your friends, and they're like, "Where are your freckles?" I don't know. I can't imagine. And that poor girl. But I just thought that was a crazy story. By the way, we are live throughout the show on YouTube. Type Fred Show Radio. And then if you type the Fred Show on demand on the free iHeartRadio app, you can catch up on anything you missed.
All right, we'll do blogs next. Our audio journals. Waiting by the phone. Why did somebody get ghosted? $250 with Showbiz, Shelly, and we're commercial free on the Fred Show now.
More Fred Show next.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-319-3687. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-319-3687. 800-319-3687. 800-319-3687.
My ride smells just
Yay!
Woo!
It's already Thursday. I went by fast.
What day is it? Whoa.
I know. For some reason, that just hit me. I've already said it 3 times today, but it hit me.
Yeah.
Just now, it made me feel a certain kind of way. It's Thursday, October 9th. Good morning. Hi, Caitlin.
Good morning.
Hi, Jason Brown.
Hi.
Welcome back, man.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Better.
Good.
I missed you guys.
Missed you too. Worried about you, man.
Thanks.
That's why I called you multiple times a day.
Oh, and you heard me at my lowest.
I was like, oh, this guy's sick. No, he's really sick. Yeah. Hi, Paulina.
Well, hi.
You all right?
Yeah.
What was that for?
I just feel bad. You're sick.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I'm
did
better
you just
now.
not realize he hasn't been here the last couple of days.
No, to my right. No, he has not
He
been here.
hasn't been here. No. Kiki, Jason hasn't been here the last couple of days.
No.
Yeah, if you hadn't noticed.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Paulina, it's just now hitting Paulina that you haven't been here the last couple of days.
It's like, you were sick, my guy.
I was real sick.
Yeah,
Really?
that's correct. Showbiz Shelly, $250 in the showdown if you can beat her in 5 questions. Bella Hameen's here on the phone and the text 855-591-1035. Hit us up anytime, either way. Waiting by the phone, why did somebody get ghosted from the Hall of Fame? We'll do it next. The Entertainment Report and blogs are coming up. What are you working on, Kay?
We are talking the Mount Rushmore of female rappers. Also, Keith Urban's latest performance.
Oh, God.
Girl, are you okay?
I'm beginning to wonder if she didn't dump him and why. Because he seems awfully scorned for a guy he's the one that's supposedly messing around. But isn't that kind of how it works sometimes? The person who's doing all the stuff, then they're the ones that somehow are the victim.
You catch someone cheating and they're
Yeah,
crying, rolling
yeah.
around on the ground. It's like,
Like
do
you were
need a tissue?
you were a complete scumbag, but somehow you're a victim now, and
Yeah.
you're disgruntled.
I think
I
you'd
got
like
an
us to
idea.
believe
Keep your
that.
stuff out of other people's stuff, and then you don't have to,
I do know, yeah.
boom.
Yeah, they talk better than they type. These are the radio blogs on The Fred Show.
Also, 45 minutes commercial-free Fred Show. You don't have to go anywhere. So, there. Like we're writing in our diaries, except we say them aloud, we call them blogs. Jason Brown.
Yes.
I think your partner, Mike the Mechanic, he's in his sensitive era.
He really is. And dear blog, so in case you don't know, I've been with my boyfriend it'll be 14 years. Wait, in 6 days. Holy crap. So he's just always like, I call him a unicorn because he is the straightest gay man to ever gay man. So, but yeah, I have sensed, like you said, Fred, a little bit of a softer side. So the other day I visited him at the Garage, which is his mechanic shop, and he had this bright green little looked like a smart car there, and the guy that works with him was like, oh, you should, as a joke, you should have this car, you would look really good in it, it's bright, it's green, it's little, whatever, and green's my favorite color. And I was like, green is my favorite color, I would drive that car, whatever. And Mike's like, don't you remember this car? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He pulls out his phone. Now this man does not save photos, as we know. Okay.
You guys, he deleted all of our Eras Tour footage from his phone.
Because he needed the
How
space.
could he? How could you possibly? That should be in the Smithsonian. What are we doing?
Actual screaming, crying, throwing up. We could have gone viral. He deleted it all. Anyway, because he needed space on his phone for what? God knows what. So he's like, don't you remember this? Swipes through his photo camera, all the way to the top. We were dating for a year and went to the auto show, and I was sitting in that exact same car, and he took a photo of me and was like, you don't remember this? I was like, this was 13 years ago.
You were still a child.
I don't remember.
You were still a child.
Right. I was barely 21 years old. I was like, you don't remember? No, I don't remember this. What are you talking about? But the fact that he recalled that and was like, oh, it's right here, readily available in his phone. I was like, wait, maybe you do actually want me in your house, maybe
well, yeah, because he would remember certain things,
right. And I'm not
maybe
used to
he
that.
is sentimental.
I'm not used to that because that's just not how we are. But I was like, I don't think you realize what that actually means. And to him, it was just second
that he remembered a moment and then he kept the picture and then he knew where to get it. Maybe he looks at it sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't know. I got all he just isn't like that. So I was like, wow, it's crazy.
I think a proposal's coming. I think it's coming.
I don't know about all
Yes.
that.
I think it's coming.
Yes, Jason.
I think it's coming.
Don't lose hope.
That.
I think within the next 14 years it's happening. Like I think
Next 14 years.
it's taken 14 years to get this far, and I think we're getting closer.
I might be 60, but it'll happen.
No, it's right. We're really getting somewhere, I think, and so.
I mean, he just made you his emergency contact.
Right, yeah, we did do that.
And you're traveling together soon on a very romantic trip.
With his parents.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get to sleep inside the house now, which is cool.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I mean, if we can survive the trip, I guess we can survive
AC's on?
anything. Yeah.
Oh, did he turn the AC back on?
Well, no, it's nice out now, so it's not hot anymore.
Because maybe people didn't know this, but the AC was turned off in the house because he thought it was the seasons were changing, and then psych, summer came back, but then he refused to turn the AC back on.
Oh yeah, it was packed up, disconnected, wrapped up for the winter.
Wow. So
and it
sorry.
was 80 degrees in the house.
Yeah, we're not unwrapping that thing.
Right? No.
way.
We could never.
You better get one of those fans and just wave yourself with it.
Right?
Because
girl, I need it.
Exactly. Is that why he let you start sleeping inside the house because it was hot outside?
Yeah, it was hotter in the house than it was outside.
Yeah, things are really happening.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I'm serious. I think it's coming. Waiting by the phone is next.
You said you
Kidman and Keith Urban and the fact that they were divorcing. We were all shocked, including Kiki, most importantly, after 19 years together. But ever since that, Keith's performances have been different. He has been changing the lyrics to songs that he wrote and would dedicate to Nicole. He even hinted at like a possible fling with his young guitar player. But the one that's going viral now, and I think it's most recently, is from a couple days ago, is him. I can really only say it's him crashing out live on stage.
Take your space and your stupid reasons. Think you can't leave us away. You got nothing left to weather. Fact, I feel a hell of a lot better. You think of me. You think of me. Yeah.
Does he keep losing it?
Yeah, there's one more lose it, I believe, at the end. I love this song.
I do too, through someone's iPhone. It goes on for another minute, but he loses it on stage.
So the difference is, if you are not familiar with that song, the guttural "Betcha Think About Me" that he started off with, and then he changed the lyrics to "Your Stupid BS Reasons." And then he kind of just has another crash out towards the end. So I mean, it certainly would look like he feels wronged, I guess, from that situation. It's a banger of a song. Meanwhile, Nicole just announced a new project. She is Chanel's new ambassador. She's at Paris Fashion Week. She debuted a new haircut.
Come on, girl.
Even though, girl, you're not supposed to get bangs when you go through a breakup, but it's okay. No. If anyone wants to get bangs when they're going through it, you have to tell them no.
Why?
It's just not the time. Like bangs are rarely ever a good idea.
Bangs then.
Yeah, bangs are rarely ever a good idea. The straight across, it's very difficult, and then I'm
gonna cancel my appointment then for later, but I'm not breaking up with anyone either. So no, not today. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the day, but no, not today. So no bangs today.
Us ladies, we can make some big changes to our look, our appearance when we're going through it. Sometimes it's just not the time. You got to put down the scissors.
Understood. Okay, thank you for that. No, it's good to know.
But yeah, your stupid BS reasons. So there you go. Lotto was on Watch What Happens Live, looking insanely beautiful. Like I have the biggest crush on her. But she was asked her Mount Rushmore of female rappers. So of course she said herself, because why wouldn't she? And then she did name Nicki, Cardi, and then ultimately she was stuck on the last one, and she did say Lil' Kim, but she was like kind of hesitant about it. She said, I guess I have to put Lil' Kim, but I love a lot of people, so I don't want to sound too cliche, but it's me, Kim, Nicki, and Cardi. She was also asked about the feud and all the mess that she's involved in. Remember, Cardi was caught talking about her. They apologized, so they're cool, but she was asked if she would ever patch things up with Miss Nicki Minaj, and she did say she's opening to rekindling with everyone. She kind of bothered me, though, because you know how Andy makes everyone play those fun games? Like, is this person hot or whatever? She's like, I can't play. I have a man. I was like, girl, just play the game.
On that show, he's going to do that.
Yeah, which as a host, it's just like a nightmare, because Andy literally goes, I'm going to back out of this game because you're not playing.
Right.
He had his own little crash out, but just have fun with it, girl. You're on there, you're sipping cocktails. And in other music news, Doja Cat and Elton John are two of the artists set to take the stage at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. That's on November 8th. The roster of stars slated to perform or present a lot of people. Brandi Carlile, David Letterman will be there, Iggy Pop, Maxwell, Missy Elliott, Olivia Rodrigo, Ray, who I love, Teddy Swims, 21 Pilots. So it's going to be a lot of people there. The show will broadcast live from the Peacock Theater in LA on Disney Plus, and ABC will air a very special on January 1st. And the inductees, if you didn't know, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, White Stripes, Salt and Peppa, a lot of people. So there you go if you're interested in that. And if you want to catch up on anything you missed from the show, it's all up there. Check the Fred Show on demand on the free iHeartRadio app.
All right, Showbiz Shelley, $250 is the prize today. 3-game win streak. You want to take her on in 5 questions. You could start the day with some cash in your pocket. 855-591-1035. Call now. We'll play next. The throwback throwdown. Name that tune battle. After that, Fred Show.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love. You only want to be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I'm poison hearts. I'm not a child trying to stop the feeling. Yeah, 'cause I ain't trying to stop where you are. Making no excuse, no stupid reason. Go away, well, go away. Yeah, just like the world, just to stop the feeling. Go away, well, go away. Yeah, just like the world, just to stop the feeling. Who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry. It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little hair. Think I'm gonna call it art, even if you call it love. I just love someone who calls me baby. 'Cause I'm poison hearts. Sure, I'm not a child trying to stop the feeling. Yeah, 'cause I ain't trying to stop where you are. Making no excuse, no stupid reason. Go away, well, go away. Yeah, just like the world, just to stop the feeling. Go away, well, go away. Yeah, just like the world, just to stop the When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. And when you think about me, I love the
Jared, you know that I've tried to pick up running. I run a good solid 2 miles now before I drop dead, which is, I've only got another 24 to go before I could run a marathon. But I just have no desire. I have no desire for my little nippies to get chafed, and I have no desire to feel the way that you must feel. Well, I'm sure that it is an incredible accomplishment, and at the end you must feel. Have you done this before?
I have. This is my third. I do one on average every 9 years because that's about how long it takes me to recover. So,
see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm sure you feel amazing at the end. It's an incredible accomplishment. I don't really know why.
Right.
But that's okay. I don't have to know why. But congratulations, and I'm sure you'll do great this weekend. If you see my friend Gideon the assassin, the torturer, if you see him, you'll see him because he'll have this gigantic smile on his face the whole time as he runs like it's the greatest day of his life because every breath he takes is the greatest breath. I mean, the positivity just radiates.
I will not look that way, and he will finish an hour before me. So
it's crazy. He's just like, yeah, isn't this great? We're out here, right? Like I'm like someone's with a defibrillator attached to me. Beep, are you alive, Fred? Are you breathing?
I'm certain I look like you while I'm running.
No,
Trust me, I do not look like Gideon.
It's so ugly, and I see these pretty girls out there running on the front. And it's like I have no chance at this because I'm having to be resuscitated currently. So, all right, let's play the game. 250 is the price. Shelley's record: 1,067 wins, only 74 losses, and 3 straight. Good luck, guys.
All right, good luck.
All right.
Good luck, Shelley.
Off she goes to the sound booth. Poof. She could not hear the questions. Bridget, question number 1. This singer said that while she ignored her health after the loss of her husband, she is alive and well, despite her sister asking for prayers.
That would be Dolly Parton.
Who upset fans this week after teasing a major announcement, but it ended up just being a partnership with Hennessy?
LeBron James.
Yeah, he is worth the laugh. Which NFL team owner was fined $250,000 by the league for giving fans the middle finger after a game?
3.
His name. Jerry Jones.
Jimmy Kimmel Show has reportedly dropped in ratings since his return. Which network airs that show?
3.
ABC.
And Megan Maroney is 28 today. What is she known for?
3, 2.
She a singer?
I need a little more. I need a little more, though. Well, we'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. I'll take that. We'll take that. All right, that's fine. It's a 5. That's a 5.
Oh.
Like just no big deal. That's a 5.
She's running marathons. She don't play.
No. It hit me. I was like, oh, wow, you got them all right. Like, wow, she got a 5.
Oh, no. Really?
No, sometimes I'm shocked.
I should be like tired and not.
Sometimes our own games shooketh me.
I am tired. Don't worry.
No, you did a great job. It's a 5. Okay, you got to get a 5. You ready?
Yeah.
This singer said that while she ignored her health after the loss of her husband, she's alive and well despite her sister asking for prayers.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, who upset fans this week after teasing a major announcement, but it ended up just being a partnership with Hennessy?
LeBron James.
Yeah, which NFL team owner was fined $250,000 by the league for giving fans the middle finger after a game?
Jerry Jones.
That's right. Jimmy Kimmel's show has reportedly dropped in ratings since his return. Which network airs the show?
ABC.
And Megan Maroney is 28 today. What is she known for?
3. Megan Maroney. A 2. Take a guess. Singer.
She's indeed a singer. She's a country music singer.
Right under the gun.
From the booty hole. The booty. Yeah, she's a country singer, so that's a 5. That's a tie. Bridget, you got to come back tomorrow, but you may have earned yourself an extra $50. The price is $300 tomorrow, all right?
All right.
All right, good. Hang on one second. You stay right there. We'll work that out with you. Shelley, right there by your chinny chin chin.
I don't like that.
But that's all right. That's all right. We're stalled out here. 300's the prize tomorrow. 5 more questions, and we'll see if we can break the tie, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
All right. You have a good day.
Okay. You too. Bye.
All right. The Throwback Throwdown Name That Tune Battle. Fun fact, entertainment report, headlines, all on the way. We're back in 3. throughout the morning. Our low-budget TV show, and then produced by Kiki.
Yes.
Who now sits in a director's chair and makes us call her Kiki Spielberg, which is weird, but
absolutely.
Whatever
Producer,
it takes.
Director.
Whatever it takes. Yeah, right.
Writer.
Right.
Yes.
She gets producer, director, and writer credits on our show. It's weird. That's on YouTube throughout the morning. Catch up on the videos throughout the day. Search for The Fred Show on the iHeartRadio app. It's The Fred Show on demand. The Tangent is our off-air uncensored podcast. That's up there, too. The Throwback Throwdown. Name that tune battle. We'll get to the fun fact, the entertainment report, and the biggest stories of the day next.
Wake up. More Fred Show next. Wake up.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo
We're trying to be nice people, most of the time at least. It's Thursday, October 9th. Fred Show is on. Hi, Kaylin.
Hello.
Hi, Jason Brown. Hi, Paulina.
Hey.
Hi, Kiki.
Good morning.
Showbiz Shelly Bella Hameen. Everyone's here. 855-591-1035. The Throwback Throwdown Name That Tune battle is next. We need players. If you know throwback songs, you could be called upon for a phone a friend. You could come in clutch in your own victory in our Throwback Name That Tune battle. Call now if you'd like to play. We'll get to headlines, the biggest stories of the day, the fun fact, and the entertainment report coming up. What are you working on, Kay?
People are absolutely dragging Selena Gomez for something they zoomed in and saw from her wedding photos, and we got to talk about it.
We're zooming in on stuff now.
Listen, you got to check those photos.
Well, that is true.
Yes.
That is true. Call now if you'd like to play the Throwback Throwdown. It's up after Raven Lene in 3 minutes.
He loves me now, he loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. He loves me now, he loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. See, right now, I need you, I'll meet you somewhere now. You up now, I see you, I get you. Take care now, slow down, be cool, I miss you. Come here now, it's yours now. Keep it, I'll hold on until now. I need you right now. Once I leave you, I'm stronger. If I get you, I'm slowly breaking down. And no.
Brought to you by Ozempic. Okay. Hey, Mike. Whoa. Hey, Mike. Mike?
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, big homie?
Oh my gosh. What's up, man?
What's up? What up with it? Paulina's your player today.
Mike.
Yes.
My man.
Yeah,
Love it.
Paulina.
Loving it. I'm loving every second of this. Hey, Kim.
Hi, Mike.
Yes.
Kim, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Jason is your player in the Throwback Throwdown.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go.
Okay. Next we have Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. Kiki is your player in the game today.
Brenda.
Hello, Kiki.
Okay, and then finally we have Edgar. Edgar, welcome.
Hi, how we doing?
My man Edgar. Are you at work right now, Edgar?
Yes, I'm always at work selling concrete. You know me.
Well, I do. We have enough. We have just enough listeners. I know all your names, but it's true.
your jobs.
All right, and your job. So hang on a second there, Edgar. Yeah.
Is he
okay.
mine? I'm assuming.
He is yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you were the last one remaining,
Love a
so it's yours.
construction guy.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, it's true. And I know you do. The man who works with his hands.
Ooh, yeah.
Kiki loves that too.
Puts his boots
for
on the
sure.
ground.
That's right. Get that money.
Yes. 8 songs. Tiebreaker if necessary, your name. And of course, we have our game show buzzers. That is how we buzz in. Each of you had a phone a friend with whom you can confer for any point except the winning point. All decisions by me, the great Dick Cheesecrester. Final. And we have I think that's all the things. That's all the things. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes.
Kaylin has 13 wins this year. Jason has 8. Kiki with 6. Paulina with 5. We got a bit of a battle for the bottom here. But I suppose there are maybe 5 weeks left. So, Jason, you could tie.
Okay, yeah. All
you
right.
could tie.
Okay.
The tops are battling in the bottoms.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Are you ready? Song number 1 in the Throwback Throwdown. Kiki.
I do know this, actually.
Yes, you do, girl. Come on.
4.
Avril Lavigne.
Two.
Never happy ending.
Still not right, but even after 45 seconds, it's still not right. Okay, Jason.
Avril Lavigne, My Happy Ending.
That is correct. My happy ending.
Man, I forgot about me.
That song goes hard. Oh, come on. Come on now.
Everything,
Oh, yeah.
everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it.
Do it for me, Kiki.
All of the memories so close to me just fade away.
Oh, wow. That's emo, Kiki. All right, that's one for Jason. Song number 2 in the Throwback Throwdown. Kaylin.
Is that Nelly EI?
It is.
Oh, this is with the navigation. Blaze on, something smells amazing. I got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one pager telling me to come on. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I used to be 12 hours, weight loss, powers. From fat form to iceberg slim and one shower. She the phone with Trump Towers just to hit for 3 hours. Get the I'm excited because they use the word hours.
So you can see this live. I don't care where you're listening. The Capital One Jingle Ball in Chicago. Buy your tickets. Fly in. I don't care. Okay. 1 Jason, 1 Kaylin. Right. That's exactly right. I feel exactly the same way.
Hello.
Fred there every night.
Good morning. Retweet, however. Yeah.
Right. He's talking about your brain. If you're smart, then and
you're right, yeah.
and if he's intellectual, if you're intellectual, then Nelly would like to be there with you each evening
Simulated
to read a book with you about it. So that's what it is. Jason.
I can't do this.
you can't do this today.
It's not your illness.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
All right. So 1 Kaylin, 1 Jason. Song 3 in the Throwback Throwdown. Kaylin.
Oh no! I heard a bop bop badoo.
Yeah, you certainly did.
I don't want to use my phone a friend, so I think it's
5.
Face Down the Red Jumpsuit.
It's not. Paulina.
Phone a friend.
Okay.
I'm
All
using
right.
my-
Trying to climb in the game here. Mike and Paulina. Mike and Paulina only. Nobody else be talking. Nobody else be talking.
On the surface, well, it kind of makes me nervous to say that you deserve this, and what kind of God would serve this? We will cure this dirty old disease.
Need a guess.
Very different.
Need a guess.
Mike? Hey.
I have no idea, Paulina.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
You know this.
He doesn't know. 5, 4, 3,
John Mayer.
2. No. Jason.
Remedy, Jason Mraz.
Yes.
What did you say?
Remedy, Jason Mraz. The Remedy, Jason Mraz.
Kiki, did you know it?
No, Jim.
I give it. Everybody else buzzed in, otherwise I wouldn't give it to you. If you had known it, then I would have given it to you. It's technically the remedy. I won't worry. You didn't have to get that part. I kind of love this song still. I kind of still like it.
Well, it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life away.
Okay. 2 Jason, 1 Kaylin. All right, we're on to song 4 now in L Throwback Throwdown. Kiki.
Everything to hold you to my... That's Wayne Wonder. You know what? Let's phone my friend.
Okay.
Just to be
All
honest.
right, let's do that. Brenda and Kiki. Brenda and Kiki only.
That's why we're jamming in the party, and you're waiting on me, pushing everything right back on top of me. Yeah.
Need a guess.
Okay, do you have a guess, Brenda?
Ed Sheeran?
All right, Brenda. No, we're not going to do that for you. Let's do...
We're not going to do that.
Let's do Wayne Wonder. Let Me Hold You.
No, we're not going to do that, Brenda. Paulina.
That is Kevin Little. Turn Me On.
It is. It is.
I almost said Kevin Hart.
It is.
Right back on top of me, yeah. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going home. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, girl, caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on,
Yeah.
turn me on.
All right, so what is that? 1 Paulina, 2 Jason, 1 Kaylin.
You know, I don't love these lyrics.
Don't think about it. Don't think too much.
I've never really paid attention, but I don't think today's the day. So
Okay.
anyway.
If you think you're going to get away from me, you change your mind.
It's funny. Some of these songs, you actually listen. It's like...
Because you turn me on,
Right.
you have to come with me.
That's
okay?
exactly right.
Yes.
You don't get it.
No.
Okay. All right,
You didn't know that's how it works?
No.
You, ma'am, turned me on right this way.
I should have known when he spelled little with a Y.
Yeah,
You know?
well, you should. You really should.
I really should.
The number of times I've heard that song and never paid attention, though,
Sorry
because I'm
about
too busy vibing to the
Right.
fact that he's commanding a woman.
Everyone's dancing and grinding. Train that mind.
Yeah,
What is happening?
Yeah. So what is it? 2-1-1. 4 songs left. Throwback, throwdown. Kaylin.
That is Hanging by a Moment, Lifehouse.
That is it. That is what it is. 2-2-1. Another one that goes hard every time I'm in the grocery store. I'm taking it a lap around produce. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I love drinking. I just can't.
Wow. Okay. We got 2-2-1. And we have 3 songs left. So somebody, you could still win.
Come on, Keeks.
Well, let's do it. Let's extend
You could
this.
still win. All right?
Girl.
Throwback, Throwdown. Name that tune, Battle Fred Show. That is Kiki.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll accept one of the 87 artists that are on this song.
Ooh, I think it's called Take Me There.
5.
I want to go there.
4.
Take Me There. 3LW. 3LW.
Nickelodeon? All of Nickelodeon. All. You're not totally wrong, but no. You're kind of sort of. There's a lot right there, but not enough. Kaylin.
Is it Blackstreet and Maya Take You There from the Rugrats soundtrack?
It's not. Actually, it's certainly not. You're going to be mad at yourself. Jason?
We'll go with Maya Take Me There?
It is. Maya, Blackstreet, Mace, and let's not forget Blinky Blink is on here too. I don't know. But we,
Who are we taking where?
But we can't forget the blinky blink, all right? Take me there. Take me there. This song slaps too, though. I do say so myself. What's that?
Blinky Blinks in the background.
No, I hear now the contribution of Mr. Blinky Blink. Yeah, we don't talk enough about Blinky Blink. Okay.
Take me there. I wanna go there.
Take it there.
Take me to that great wish.
All right. So that's 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second. Take you there is what it's called, but she's saying
It's called Take Me There.
Oh, okay. I got
And
it.
you said Take You
Okay,
There.
got it. Okay, got it.
And
Got
we're
it.
not taking you
Your
there,
body.
we're taking
My
me
body.
there because I'm attracted to you, so come with me.
Right, you have no choice.
Yeah, right. Everybody knows that.
You
have no
Okay?
choice.
Take
Okay.
me.
Oh, take me.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 songs left.
Okay, what's the score?
I just did that, but 3 Jason, 2 Kaylin, 1 you.
Oh, okay.
Kiki, you have no, you don't. Put your finger down. You're trying to lie to me. That's not right. We haven't played that many songs.
Yes.
But you know what? Kiki, how did you get 8 points?
I mean, if you're going to ask me how many points I got.
How did you get 8 points already? Okay, fine. Kiki already won. I didn't even know. All right, 2 songs left. Throwback, throwdown. Kaylin.
I'm gonna phone my dude. Is it Edgar?
You certainly can.
Laying the
Edgar and
concrete.
Kaylin. Edgar and Kaylin.
When you make your angry face, it makes me wanna just take off all your
Okay, there you go.
Okay, I think I know the artist. Do you know the song?
Edgar.
When You're Mad.
By Neo.
Wow.
Wow, Edgar, absolutely clutch. Absolutely clutch was Edgar. And we got ourselves a tie right now. Because of Edgar. That's what I mean.
Wow. While he's laying concrete.
That makes me wanna tear you down. Baby, I ain't shown. But one thing that I do know is every time you scream at me, I wanna kiss you.
Playlist is great.
When you
What's that?
This playlist is great.
I mean, sometimes
It's
sometimes
almost like you do radio.
sometimes the shuffle does us all right.
just gotta kiss you.
It's a great song.
I don't know why you like that, but you're just so damn sexy.
When you're mad.
All right, so we got a tie. We got Kaylin and Jason for the win right here. No one else, even Kiki, has enough points. Even though she has 14 points already. That's all the points from the year. But are you ready for the win in the Throwback Throwdown? Kaylin?
Oh, okay. So that is.
If you get this.
This I promise you in sync.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Jason he's having convulsions. Are you okay? Do you need to be resuscitated?
I think so.
He's on the injured reserve list.
Yeah, okay. Wow. I gotta say, that was impressive. That was impressive. Let's all please enjoy now.
That's for you, Edgar.
Win number 14. And Edgar.
Yeah,
He came in big time today. He did, yeah. All right, Edgar's a winner! Edgar is working and he got a song right. You are amazing. Everybody hang on. Edgar, Brenda, Kim, Mike, thank you for listening. Incredible.
Love you, Brenda.
Absolutely incredible, I tell you.
My girl.
Kiki, I don't know how you had so many points and still lost. It was crazy. But
Shenanigans.
yeah. You demand a recount, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. The Entertainment Report. We'll get to biggest stories of the day and the fun fact next. Fred shows on.
Wait a minute now. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicure toes. Fendi Capri pants and parasuit clothes. I'm high city and city with 1 or 2 O's. I'm dropping them out of high school straight into the pros. Who knows? I know none of it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low. to the floor, there you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that. When I hit it from behind, and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter if I'm shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking that about the tips. Somebody probably jealous cause they got it. But ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them pissed. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. Right now, yeah. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. Right now, you can grab a to break a dome. Money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the phone. Some say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashing, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Frank blaze on, something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one page on, telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss vows. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room at Trump Towers just to hit for 3 hours. Kick the
of she and Taylor Swift while she was getting ready on her big day, her wedding day to Benny Blanco. And they were very sweet, but the internet will always internet. And Eagle-Eyed fans zoomed in and noticed that she was clutching on a big old vape while she was getting ready. After she realized she was on camera, she kind of tried to hide it in her hands, but it was too late. People screenshotted it and posted it all over X, formerly Twitter. Yes.
She's grown up.
Yes.
She's allowed.
Yes. So
what?
Nothing.
Oh,
No, I would have clutched my pearls had I seen that from Selena.
Stop it.
Not my innocent Selena.
Yeah, she doesn't give vapor.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, she's married to Benny Blanco. I mean, he's giving vapor.
He definitely gives vapor.
Well, yeah. I don't. There's people that give that much vapor don't typically wind up with people who don't give that much vapor. You know, it's the least surprising information of the day is the vapor.
So here's the deal. The internet obviously was split on the reaction. Some people were like, you, Fred. Some people were like, Kiki. So one wrote, on her wedding day, disgusting. And then another another person said, "This is so endearing to me. Oh, to be a lovely, lovely bride with that disposable vape in hand." Now, the big thing I did see, and this is a very big thing, is Selena, of course, suffers from lupus and underwent a kidney transplant back in 2017. And a lot of people felt like that was disrespectful to Francesca Reza, the one who gave her the kidney.
Oh, yeah.
Which is an interesting conversation. If you give someone an organ, is it still, within your discretion?
Tomorrow on the Fred Show.
Right.
If you give someone an organ, how much say do you have in how they treat their body?
We should do morality, whatever, tomorrow, Friday.
Morality Friday. So, hypothetical, guys. Right. You give me one of your organs, right?
And I vape.
Do you get to judge what I'm doing?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah,
His body is mine.
I'm moving right on. That was a little creepy. I think for me, we don't know if it was one of those vapes that people do when they're trying to quit vaping. We don't know, was she vaping weed? Was she vaping nicotine? Like, we just don't know. And so I think that that's a little frustrating. But yeah, a lot of people said that. By the way, Francesca was not at the wedding, but she says that she had a scheduling conflict. I don't know what's bigger than like your close
your
friend's
kidney
wedding.
got married, dude.
Right. Go there, Francesca.
Right. That's true, though. That's true.
Heads up.
And lastly, Cash Money Records and No Limit Records are set to face off in a winner-takes-all versus battle during Complex Con in Vegas. This will, if you know versus, it pits artists against each other. Birdman, Cash Money against Master P, No Limit. It is, I don't know, it's going to be good, though the two labels competed heavily in hip-hop. Their rivalry never turned, ugly or whatever, so this is going to be just a celebration of both artists. Of course, Cash Money, Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, No Limit. We have Mystical, Silk, a lot of people. So it'll be good. That will be live streamed if you want to watch it October 24th from Complex Con. And if you want to catch up on anything you missed from the show today or any day, type the Fred Show on demand. And if you could set us as a preset on the free iHeartRadio app.
Quick biggest stories of the day. A Florida man has been charged with intentionally setting the Pacific Palisades fire in L.A. after a 9-month probe into the deadly and highly destructive Palisades fire. One guy, a 29-year-old Uber driver named Jonathan, prosecutors allege he lit the original fire in the wee hours of New Year's Day that destroyed 23,400 acres and more than 6,000 homes and buildings. LeBron James is being sued by a diehard fan who claims that the Lakers legend duped him out of hundreds of dollars with his second decision stunt that turned out to be an ad for Hennessy. This guy went and spent $865 on tickets to a Lakers game for March 31st of 2026, believing it would be LeBron's final game. And then it's probably not, or at least the announcement wasn't that. So now he wants damages because he spent all that money. But I can tell you, as I said before, that if it were to be his final game and those tickets were worth, $10,000 a piece or something ridiculous, then he would have no problem with the upside. Mm-hmm. So he bet and he lost, and that's fine. A Twitch streamer and influencer named Fandy live streamed her entire labor and delivery process on Twitch in an 8.5-hour broadcast.
Fandy.
Do we need to see that?
No.
Is that necessary for
Come
us?
on, girl.
She's a gaming streamer, and we got to see that. A little too much sharing. A little too much.
I think we just don't need to know.
There's a dating app that puts the focus on friendships and double dates. It's called Plot Twist. It allows singles to team up with a friend to connect with other pairs of single people for low-pressure hangs without superficial swipes. It's been launched in New York and Boston. And a Vermont substitute teacher has been cited after allegedly being so drugged out during class that she thought one of her students was her dog and kept referring to the student as Teddy, the dog. Now, she was found to have cocaine on her person. I feel like there was something else going on now.
Sir, she pre-gamed.
My spidey senses tell me that there may have been some other substances consumed at another point.
Right.
If she was calling students by her dog's name. But, yeah. It's National Moldy Cheese Day today. And the fun fact... Yeah, it is. All
right.
The fun fact is about a way to lose weight by basically doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not. It's not brought to you by Ozempic. I'm not talking about Ozempic, but I'll tell you what it is now.
More Fred Show next. Right here.
It's Fred from The Fred Show and Amy Witherite from 1-800-TRUCK-WRECK. And we were just talking about this. You said you don't want quick money. And I had to ask you what that meant. I was thinking about it. You don't want the first offer if you're ever involved in some kind of a wreck.
Yeah, because they do it all the time. The trucking companies, the insurance companies, they want to offer you a little bit of money. They know everybody needs their car fixed. They know that you've got bills to pay. They know if your car doesn't work, you can't get to work. You probably can't get paid if you don't get to work. And so they want to offer you $2,500, $5,000, or even like a few months into the case. Hey, we'll give you 10 grand. You cannot take that quick, early, cheap money because that is not the full value of your case. You got to let us do our job, fully work up your case, get you healthy, and then we got to go discover all the dirt and beat the living crap out of the trucking company to get you paid full value. That's what we do.
Call 1-800-TRUCK-WRECK. Call Amy Witherite, 1-800-TRUCK-WRECK.com as well. Make sure that's the first thing that you do.
103.5 KISS FM. Traffic.
On Kennedy, 45 minutes O'Hare to downtown, 45 back to the airport. The Eisenhower's 45 minutes, Mannheim to the post office. Stevenson, 44 minutes from the Tri-State to the Drive. Southbound Drive, Irving Park to the Oak Street curve is heavy. Northbound is solid, Bryn Mawr to Hollywood. And southbound 53, a big backup, Palatine to Kirchhoff into roadwork. I'm Bonnie Green, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mucinex 12-Hour DM.
Not today, cough and chest congestion. Most medicines let mucus build back up after 4 hours. With just one pill, Mucinex 12-Hour.
It's fun facts to do. More you know, the more you know. You can learn so much too.
Learn so much. You can learn so much. Did you know that you can burn calories just by standing?
Oh.
Just stand there. The average 150-pound person can burn 114 calories an hour just by standing still. So all you got to do is stand up, and then that's it. 114 calories an hour.
What about laying?
Depends what you're doing when you're laying.
Oh.
If you
mean
know,
eating?
if you know,
Little snackies?
Yes. Whatever kind of eating it is, you can burn calories by doing that too. So just so you know.
More Fred Show next.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax